Marky Lynn doesn't chase moments, she listens for them. Her photography feels less like an act of creation and more like an act of noticing, as though she's quietly attuned to the subtle rhythms most people rush past. In her images, the everyday takes on a gentle gravity. A pause becomes a story. A glance becomes a feeling. What she captures isn't spectacle, but presence, the kind that lingers long after you've looked away. Rather than staging perfection, Maki welcomes imperfection with open arms. Her photographs breathe, light spills unevenly across walls, shadows stretch without apology, and emotions are allowed to exist without explanation. There's honesty in the way she frames the world, a refusal to polish away its softness or its uncertainty. Each image feels like a shared secret, something intimate enough to be felt rather than understood. Her work moves fluidly between joy and stillness. One moment, she's suspended in motion, hair caught by the wind, laughter frozen mid-burst. In another, she's grounded and quiet, hands wrapped around a warm mug, eyes lost in thought. These contrasts aren't contradictions, they're reflections of real life. Marky's lens honors both the exuberance and the hush, reminding us that meaning lives in both extremes. What truly sets her collection apart is how deeply personal it feels. Many photographs are layered with handwritten words, rough sketches, or fleeting thoughts, marks that feel spontaneous rather than planned. These additions blur the line between photography and journaling, turning each image into a fragment of her inner world. The viewer doesn't just see what she saw, they feel what she felt in that moment. It's art that doesn't perform, it confides. Marky has spoken about her fondness for photographs that arrive unexpectedly. One such image, a reflection caught in a rain-filled street on a quiet night, stands as a quiet manifesto of her approach. It isn't technically perfect. The lines are soft, the focus imperfect, yet it holds a truth that can't be manufactured. To her, beauty isn't something you arrange, it's something you recognize when it appears. As her collection unfolds, a gentle evolution reveals itself. There's growth, not as a departure from who she was, but as a deepening of awareness. The images feel increasingly intentional, yet never forced. Through it all, curiosity remains her compass. She looks at the world not as something to conquer or curate, but as something to witness with care. Marky Lynn's photography is a quiet invitation to slow down, to look again, to value what seems small. Her work reminds us that life doesn't need to be loud to be meaningful. Sometimes the most powerful moments are the ones that arrive softly, asking only that we pay attention.